Hello and welcome to my channel, Don't Worry G Happy. My name's Giles, and what I would like to discuss and talk about are some steps that we can all take to ensure that we keep our mental health in the best possible state at this difficult time. So I've outlined, not fully comprehensive, but some of the steps that I, from my own experience with mental health, would be steps that will certainly help us in this difficult time. So here goes. So it's important that we keep a routine or formulate a new routine within the home environment from which we are now all confined to. So what we need to do is start the days we need to go on. So when we get up, we need to wake up at our regular time. We need to be making sure that we get dressed, we make our bed, we brush our teeth, we wash our face, we open the curtains, we let the sunlight in. And so that's the first point, is to start the day in the positive way that we can, and to keep a regular routine with our morning, within the morning. So the second step, and point number 2, would be to say to eat breakfast and to also keep meal times as regular as possible. So, keep the 3 meals a day. I appreciate it's been difficult with people stockpiling and that sort of thing. We certainly haven't been doing that, but we've always made sure that we've been able to have 3 meals a day. We've been eating regularly and eating the right kinds of foods. So that's the second point, is to make sure that we keep our meals regular and keep ourselves well fed and watered. The third point is have a look around the home, and all these jobs that we've been saying to ourselves, if I had a spare day I would do this, if I had half an hour I would do that. Any DIY jobs, cleaning jobs, I know myself, I've been busy cleaning Venetian blinds this morning that I've been wanting to do for the last 6 months. Make a full list of all of these jobs. It could be sticking some skirting board back on, it could be decorating the spare room, it could be organising the shed or the garage, but formulate a full comprehensive list of all these jobs and look to work these within the routine, along with the other points that I will also include moving forward. So that's point number 3. Point number 4, if we are fortunate enough to have a garden, use it. I personally, throughout my experience of mental health, have found peace and solace within this environment of we're coming to the better time of year. We're in spring now and clocks are going to be changing, so we hope to see some better temperatures and certainly some more light on an evening. So if we can get out in the garden with the fresh air, the sunshine, the birds and Mother Nature, we can, I personally have found this has helped me, and I would certainly recommend it. So that's point number 4. Which brings me on to point number 5, which is the importance of sunshine. The release of the serotonin in the brain, the feel-good hormone. We need to get as much of this as we can. So if we've got a garden, fantastic, get out there and get some sunshine. If we haven't, it's important that we can find, it's important that we can, if we can get the windows open and put ourselves in the lightest room in the house, and it's really important that we get some of this much needed vitamin D at the moment. Point number 6 is, we are confined to our homes, and many of us are self-isolating, but this doesn't mean we have to be an island. Don't be an island. We're in a position where we've got technology, we've got mobile phones, we've got the internet, and if we really need to, we've got a pen and paper and we can write a letter. But it's important that we all keep in contact with at least one person a day. So we need to do that. So don't be an island, and keep. If you can keep in contact with more people regularly, we've got FaceTime, you can call them, but it's important that we try and keep in contact with the outside world in the ways that we can. So that's point number 6. Point number 7, which again goes back to the sunshine, is if we are working from home, whether it be on a laptop or an iPad, or we're making calls, or perhaps we're doing some ironing, try and do that in the lightest possible room that we can. So if we've got a room that we get more sunlight in than others, then try and use that as a work room, because it will give us, get the window open, let the sunshine in, and get some of that. It creates a positive environment. So That's point 7. Point number 8 is use the gift that we've been given, and as I see it at the moment, and I'm seeing it as an opportunity, is that we've been given one daily allowance to go out of our homes and exercise. Take this gift and use it, and work it within your daily routine along with the jobs and the other things that we've talked about. So you know, you use the most of this daily exercise routine, because it's important that we do get out if we can, you know, that we do. So point number 9, which again follows on from the exercise, and that is that there are many YouTube fitness videos available tailored towards working from home, being in the home environment. So these are really beneficial. I personally, I've got 2 kids that I'm homeschooling, aged 5 and 10, and our morning routine is we get up, we have our breakfast, and we at 9 o'clock we watch a live stream of fitness video, which, you know, we do every morning, and it's very, very beneficial. So if we can use this facility, then I would highly recommend it. Number 10 is we need to try and maintain a sense of humour at this difficult time, and comedy is possibly one of the best ways we can do this. So, you know, for those of us that are able to access maybe sort of Prime and Netflix and catch up, there are a lot of comedy box sets, TV series that we can catch up on that just make us feel good. I personally have been going back to the old Little Britain series, and you know, enjoying some of those of an evening. It's important that we don't want to sit at home and watch TV all day, and we certainly don't want to sit and watch the news all day and dwell over the, you know, consistent deterioration of, you know, the virus and you know, it's important that we do include. We need to watch some news. We need to be aware of what's going on, but certainly not all day, every day. But it's if we can include some comedy within our daily dose of telly, that would be beneficial. 11. This is hugely important, and it is, do not forget that this will pass. This is, there will be a life after this. Life will continue after this, and it's perfectly okay to have a blip, and that's what this is. It's perfectly okay. It's affecting nearly every single man, woman and child on the planet this will affect, and nobody's going to be feeling good about this at all. So understand that it's normal to have a blip, but ultimately the crucial point is to understand that this will pass. This will pass, and we can all look forward to the things that we're able to do after this when we do recover. Point 12 is, again, just to reiterate that, really, just to remind ourselves that we are not alone in this position. It's not just us, it's not just me, it's not just you, it's everybody. We are all in this boat together, and we all need to support each other at this difficult time. Point 13 is to remind yourself of all the positive things that you've done. Whether you want to write a list or just take a mental note, but it's really important that we remind ourselves of all the positive things that we've achieved and all the good things that we have done. And as I say, just to remember that this is just a blip, and it will pass, and we will recover from it. So that's, as I say, it's not a fully comprehensive list, but it's a list of things that I've thought, you know, with my experience of mental health, that is we should be considering, and we should be trying to do, you know, the best that we can to try and keep ourselves going at this difficult time. So what I would like to do is to create more material that is probably more specific to people who are suffering from mental health and finding times difficult, you know, sort of financially, and then also looking at the people that are in more vulnerable situations, the 1.5 million people that are in specifically vulnerable positions that are not able to leave their homes under any circumstances. So I'd like to make some more content that would be, you know, not kind of like a one-size-fits-all, but something that's more specific to other people's needs. But I would certainly encourage anybody to make comments below, and if I can assist in any way, and if this has been beneficial to you in some way, please like and subscribe. But any comments will be read, and I welcome them dearly, and we'll feed back on those. But I wish everybody the very best at this difficult time, and just to stay as positive as we possibly can and keep going, because this will pass. So take care everybody, and bye for now.